for the best.
All right,
Don't
it
say
is.
that, Kate.
Oh, just everybody relax. So we
Don't say that, Kate.
don't have to do self-deprecating stuff right here at the beginning.
Come on, Kate. That's
Yes.
my
I'm
act.
an ugly piece of shit, everyone.
no.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are, but still,
No.
it's a bad face. It's a bad face.
Oh, no.
All right, it's the Yak. All the talented people are gone. Big Cat and Roan are in Vegas where they're getting ready for the big fight. DAZN.com/Barstool. Watch the Rough and Rowdy guys. They got the best commentary in the business. And Saturday night they're doing the Canelo fight. They're doing the whole card, not just the Canelo fight. So if you go to DAZN.com/Barstool, you're able to access that if you purchase through there. First,
I rarely eat prefix. I rarely eat prefix.
BREFFIX. Prefix.
why are you saying that?
That's what we read.
I don't. I rarely have prefix.
Frank, say it right. What
Prefix.
you're doing? Why are you doing this to me?
That's how I say it. It's prefix.
Okay, all right. You rarely eat prefix.
Yes.
Frank, you ever do coke, crack, smoke crack, or anything?
No.
The man doesn't eat prefix.
Imagine Frank smoking crack.
Well, I've had the only thing I've had is so far is a half of 3 cheese cookie, and
How'd it go?
I felt a little pressure on my nose. That's about it.
Pressure on your nose.
But I guess you guys don't want me to do the edible because you're doing a bad job. You haven't got anywhere near 80 down.
Well, we're getting there. We had a setback the other day, but we're getting there. So we're 3,888 away from. Did you see that math, Kate?
Whoa.
Great.
See that math?
Read
Thank you very
numbers
much.
like a champ.
I don't know if that's right at all.
And I'm
like
still
you went
trying to
to
get
school.
people. I'm trying to get to 25,000 on Frank the Tank Fleming on YouTube. That's Frank the Tank.
What happens then, Frank?
I don't know.
Molly Meatball kicks the shit out of him.
I
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if you say, hey, if I hit 25,000 subscribers, I'll smoke crack. I guarantee you get
Yes.
it quick.
Yep.
Jerry came in with one goal today. Get Frank the Tank to smoke some crack. Not weed. Just we're going straight to crack.
Yep.
Frank, are you at least thinking about it?
Not crack.
Not crack. Okay. All
Don't
right.
do it. Ruin Whitney Houston's career.
Crack is whack.
You got that right, Frank. It is.
Jerry, I fear that you convincing Frank to get crack would necessitate you getting him the crack, which would then
Slippery slope.
Me and Frank in his apartment smoking That'd be good content, Frank.
well, look at it this way.
Just write it off as content. Jerry. That's always a way. That's always a back.
off the
way to
wagon,
get it
that was
off.
just a
yeah,
show.
Yeah.
You got the Stephen Crane Village.
Yeah, there you go, Frank.
Check out Frank the Tank's rehab reviews.
Yeah.
4 stars.
now I'm just realizing that Jerry's like, if we get like 30 minutes in the show and he's like, Kate, you know what you should do? Smoke crack. Jerry's just going through urges for crack.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. I watched my dad smoke crack when I
Kate's
was.
got that kid laying around.
Did you really, Brendan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dad used to smoke crack. He used
bored.
to hide his cocaine in my Snoopy tackle box.
Wow.
Because he thought they'd never look in a little kid's tackle box. They didn't.
I thought you said Snoopy Taco Box.
Can we just see? I don't know. Have you seen Robbie Fox getting kicked by Meatball Molly?
Yes. Oh my God.
Can we see that again? I just want to see that again.
I saw the video. It looked like his whole arm. He looked like the guy who attacked. Should have been
right,
the guy
the
who attacked Chappelle. Like
yeah.
his arm. It looked like it was gonna snap in half.
Yeah,
His leg, whatever.
I thought because Robbie Fox is not a sturdy guy.
No,
I don't
not
think
at all.
He's not Jersey Jerry with these calves of steel out here. He's just.
Dainty.
Yeah,
Molly Meatball didn't hold back.
No, she didn't.
No, yeah, no, she didn't.
He is a dainty little thing. So here it is, with the Jackass intro. I don't know what that shirt is, and here we go. I don't know if you've seen it. Oh God! God!
You know what we need for this? You know what we need?
Put her on the wheel.
You know what we need for this video?
What?
We need to do the sound effect of Mike Tyson's Punch Out when Glass Joe falls.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. If she had gotten him in any other spot besides right where he's a little bendy there, I swear to God he would have broken his femur.
Yeah.
Like, I think he would have broken his femur.
I mean, she kicked the shit out of him.
Damn.
Should
That's covered.
Should we add Meatball Molly? Is it Molly Meatball or Meatball Molly? It's Meatball Molly.
Meatball Molly.
Should we add Meatball Molly to the wheel? A kick from
Meatball
What do
Molly.
you think, Stephen Shea? You're the only other permanent yacker here.
That could be an option, but it would have to be.
She'd have to be here. Yeah.
No.
Virtual.
Because Nick is picking the next punishment,
Right.
which he already did.
Yeah.
So whoever loses that one
Right.
could pick Meatball Molly as an alternative.
I think we have the authority. Just if we want to put it on the wheel, we can just put it on the wheel. We don't have to.
without a show vote.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
It's bold of you.
2-0. It's unanimous.
Who voted with you?
You wouldn't vote with me?
I don't know.
Why are you being a prick about this? Why wouldn't we just go in together?
Because you wouldn't
I
get
think
kicked.
that'd be a
When it
very
came- when it came
I
to your
have
time,
given
you
you-
would not get kicked.
I've given you so much props about being the number one mock drafter in the world. I've been the only guy that did that.
There have been a few, but I appreciate that. But imagine her kicking Sass or Owen. They might actually have to go to the hospital.
Actually die.
Sass
Okay.
would. There's no way Sass would do it.
Sass wouldn't do
Can you
it.
imagine the flinching?
Kyle would do it.
I guarantee
Kyle
you
would
my
do it.
knee would not survive that kick.
Big Cat. TJ, Za, would you do it? I mean, they'd be kicking you in the head.
I wouldn't do it. I don't know. Actually, I would. I would. Fuck it.
No, you
I
can
would.
take it.
I think I
I would probably cry.
I'd rather get punched.
Honestly.
In my thigh though,
Okay.
not.
Would you let her choke you out?
Yeah.
Like a MMA choke out.
Yeah.
Don't you get like monster boners if you get choked out, or is that just a rumor?
I never heard of that.
Who started that? Did you start that rumor?
No, I didn't. I've never been choked out, but isn't that a thing? Isn't that like rigor mortis?
That's how I get
No, it's not rigor. What?
You ever used to choke your friends out with your friends?
to give him boners.
So he said, "Is that rigor mortis?"
Isn't that what it is?
No,
Rigor
that's
mortis
after
is
you
when you
die.
die.
Mortis is when you
You're
die.
Stiffen
No,
up
But then
every-
you get like a monster boner.
Every tank
right?
will say Stephen Che reveals more, and it gets scarier and scarier.
It really does. It really does.
You never used to do that? You take like the 3 deep breaths, like, and the guy comes behind you and chokes you out.
Oh, at sleepovers growing up, that
Yeah.
used to be like all we did was make each other pass out and stuff.
Really?
We
They
did
were
it for
light
like
as
a
feather,
week.
stiff as a board, and like knocking each other out, and that was like a
Yeah,
fun thing.
we
to
did
do.
it for like
I
a
don't know
week
why.
straight. Yeah.
I mean, my sleepovers are probably different than yours. My sleepovers consisted of duster, inhaling duster cans.
When I was in high school, it was Friday night football, Coatesville High School.
Yeah.
And I told my parents I'm going to be at the football game.
So your boyfriend, star
Wasn't.
quarterback.
So my boyfriend was actually the mascot. This isn't PC, but we were the Red Raiders. So he was a very white Irish guy dressed like a Native American, and he was also very overweight. And so they would paint abs on him, and that was the joke. He was like a fat. And I was like, look at my like I felt cool because he was like the star of the show, even though he was a joke kind of. So that was my claim to fame in high school. But anyway, imagine getting finger blasted by that guy behind. I'm just saying, in the back of an old Toyota. Anyways,
You just got to lead her down the path, and she's gonna hit a
said-
fucking
Got
home
it.
run.
She's got it.
I just
said-
alley oop doop.
Yeah. I told my parents I was going to the football game, and I went, and then I got picked up by a friend to go to a party instead.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole caravan of us who had told our parents we were going to the football game. So we all met up, and then we're driving to the party, which wasn't far from the high school and the stadium. But we were young and stupid, and we were all like joking around, pretending to go past each other on this road.
Yeah.
And this car was coming towards us, and my friend Steph was driving. And I was like, Steph, I don't know. Maybe we're getting a little. She like straight up played chicken with the guy, like afraid to pull back over, and we like got in a head-on car crash.
shit.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
that sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
We were fine. No, we were fine. But the other car was very mad, and people were.
It's also 100% her fault.
It was 100% her fault. And my first thought, instead of being like, "Is Steph okay?" I was like, "Oh man, my cover's blown. I've been in this car." Yeah, it was a whole thing.
She's probably still.
Everyone was okay.
She's probably still paying those insurance premiums.
Probably. It was just I remember watching it in slow motion. I was like, "Oh my god, they're like we're about to hit this car," and then we did.
I totaled a
High
car
school.
the day before my sister was born when I was in high school, 16. We were skipping school, skipping first period. We were supposed to go down to Southside Elementary and tutor some kids.
Yeah.
No, we went out riding in the country and smoking.
Yep.
And we were riding around, and we were in my mom's 93 Ford Probe, and I wasn't driving. We were taking turns driving, going as fast as we can. Corey Billups was driving. But I told my mom thinks to this day I was driving, so she doesn't know that I actually been lying to her for since February 9th.
Well, it's a 7-year
1995.
rule. After
You were
7
driving?
years, you can tell your
I
parents.
wasn't driving, no.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't driving. I was
Yeah.
sitting in the back seat. We were taking turns driving
goofing.
and going fast. Yeah.
Too much goofing.
Yeah, we flipped like 6 times. It was rough.
You guys, Frank?
Frank, you ever been in a big car accident?
Not a big one. I've been in a few fender benders. One side scrape. You know what I have a habit of doing, and I've done it
Hit and
do.
runs.
I very
Hit
much
and
do.
runs.
3 times, like smash, clip my mirror,
Oh yeah.
side view mirror.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Frank has a rule. He only drives like 30 miles an hour everywhere.
Is that right?
I'm very uncomfortable driving over 35. The highways are pretty much a no-go for me. I drove on the highway once with Doug's in the passenger seat.
It was like Clueless,
and
screaming on the highway.
and he had he turned ashen white. driving down the street one time. I made a left turn, and a guy had his blinker on, and he didn't make the turn. He went straight, and he started singing Ave Maria.
This is not a shot at you because Tommy Smokes does the same thing. He's from here and he won't drive on the highway. Like you guys that grew up in the city and near the city and Jersey and all that, you just can't drive on the highway. Like the highway's the easiest and most natural driving. That's the best driving there is.
No, it's not.
It's easily the best driving.
No, it's not.
Highway driving is great.
Not in this state.
Highway driving's easy.
Yeah, I that's my favorite. Just get on an open road and just turn the fucking radio up and
Yeah, but there is no
smoke some crack.
There is no.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I play it.
There is no open road. All it is people just shifting lanes and cutting you off. And
Well, here
Because you
there's
drive so slow, Frank. That's why.
here there's no open road.
No, it's just straight volume.
Oh yeah.
Volume of cars.
Frank's talking about the GSP, Garden State Parkway.
Yeah.
I was in another. He thought I was done.
I did. I was trying to cut you off so you wouldn't talk
No.
anymore.
No, I listen to Kate's Behind the Block. She's
Yeah.
got some miles on the tire.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Oh shit.
Jersey Shore. Me and my friends went down the Jersey Shore for the day. I'm getting finger blasted under the boardwalk. Okay, absolutely. Anyway, we were doing a little weed goofing all day long. You're in the hot sun with your friends all day, and on the way home, it was one of those old little Toyota trucks where the two guys were in the front and me and my friend were in the back. Like it wasn't even a
Oh, that
full
little
seat.
ass, those little ass
seats,
seats,
where you
side
sit
facing
sideways.
seats?
But we were all a little high, and
Right.
it was night, and you're going down those back roads of Jersey. You're going straight for a while, and we all fell asleep, including the driver, you know? So we drift off the highway. We had a telephone pole going like 40 miles an hour, knock it over. The airbags explode. We're like squished in the back seat. Like my friend had this metal thing go through his leg. And the first thing, as we hear the sirens, we're like, someone's got to get out and throw the weed in the field. Like, we were all like, none of us cared how physically we were. It was like, we got to get rid of the weed before the cops get
It
here.
sounds like you should have died 3 or 4 times already.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
what did Stephen A. Smith? Stop smoking the weed.
Yeah, that's what we should have done. It
So
was
how
a
many
problem.
how many of your stories begin with being finger blasted?
How many don't would be the question. It's
Hey, Frank, you're
Crazy.
excited for that one.
I just see Kate at the mom circle at kindergarten or preschool, and like everyone's like, so what do we think about tax rates? And she's like, who's getting fucked up this
the
weekend?
IRS is finger blasting me this week.
The other moms just go grab their kids by the hand.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna,
don't hang out with her.
Johnny, we're
Yeah.
changing schools. Don't ask.
Yeah.
With the Vegas thing, what kind of meal are we talking? Are we talking like
Roast beef, most certainly.
beef curtains?
Clams,
Yeah, clams, roast beef,
tuna,
yeah, tuna,
sushi.
grilled cheese, all that stuff.
That's funny.
Small sausages. A lot of small sausages.
Just an abundance of small sauce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How big is big enough?
So
I personally,
I'm just curious.
I think I'll eat any sausage, any size. I like the small sausages. I like the big sausages. There's no size sausage that I won't eat.
That's true. That is 100% true.
Thank you, Kate. No, can we not do this? Every time there's a there's guests on the yak, we always talk about pussy or dick or something like that. Can we not talk about pussy and
I do
penis today?
subscribe to. It's not necessarily the size. It's what else you got going on.
So Pat
You
has
know-
a small penis.
You know, oh no, oh that guy's got a. I'll say it. He's got a hog. But no free ads, but
That's where hard factor
gentlemen,
comes from.
that's
Okay.
exactly where.
You act like of all the people here, who's the most likely to embrace these jokes?
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Listen, I like her, but she's gonna be the one drifting, towards
You know
that
what you
road.
gotta be if your penis isn't huge. You know the guy in Central Park who's playing the accordion and the foot drum
be
and
a-
the violin at the same time, and he's got like 6 different instruments going.
Yeah.
Be that guy.
You got to be a one-man band.
You're tweaking and you're pulling and you're pulling and you're doing and
You're describing a bop it.
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
Be a bop it.
Be a bop, get good at the bop it, and then take that into the bedroom. You crush. Yeah.
What do you think, Stephen Shea? That's not really your technique, is it?
No, I mean it's pretty simple, but yeah, just figure out what you're doing and
You know,
commit
Stephen
to
Shea.
it.
You know, Stephen Shea watches YouTube tutorials on
It's
how
not
to.
on YouTube, first of all.
I
But yeah,
think
Kate blogged it. It was a great
Everyone
blog.
should.
Oh, that's
yes.
right, yeah.
I think every guy would benefit from such a thing.
Yeah,
Just
I'm a
saying.
hero amongst women.
It's
apparently.
true. It's true. A feminist icon.
All right, so let's see. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle or moped?
Fair question.
Motorcycles scare me. I will not ride a motorcycle.
Figured.
Quad, yeah, but none of those.
Never did a motorcycle. I
Did you say-
wanted.
say
a go-
figured?
I think I did a GoPed. I didn't do a moped.
Think I'm a pussy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I have ridden a motorcycle.
That's
on
not surprising.
the
to me.
Marine Corps birthday. I went to do a video for Barstool. The Marine Corps birthday, there's a small bar in South Philly called Cookies that every year they shut down like 4 city blocks in Philadelphia. It's usually fucking freezing out. It's the Marine Corps birthday, November 10th. And they shut down. They have this massive party, this little hole-in-the-wall bar. And all these biker gangs go. So I'm with Barstool doing a video up at Tun Tavern. It's the bar where the Marine Corps was born, further up in the city on the Delaware River. And I'm doing this cute little video, and this biker gang rolls up. It's like some Marine Corps biker gang. And I start talking to them, and they're like, do you want to ride down to Cookies? And I was with John Kelly, was the cameraman that day. And I was like, see you later, John. And I just like hopped on a motorcycle and dipped. And the rider's name was Death Trap. And as we're going down, like fucking speeding down I-90, I was like, why do they call you Death Trap? And he's like, oh, because I've crashed like 15 times. I was like, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Anyways, he gave me a skull ring, said I was his old lady, and we still keep in touch. He's a delight.
Still have the skull ring?
I still have the skull ring to this day.
I feel like if you hadn't
Message each other.
if you hadn't caught on at Barstool, if you didn't have this career, I could see you just being one of the hangers on, one of the female hangers on for a biker.
For a biker gang?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We just interviewed for ZBT this guy from the ATF who went undercover for like 2 years with the, not the Hells Angels, the Mongols or whatever, the other
sure,
group.
I guess.
And it's like the hazing and shit that they do is fucking crazy.